What's up, everyone? I am Wink.
And I am Skillz.
And this is Scream Cheese. Today we are talking about the Munsters trailer that just dropped from Rob Zombie. When I woke up today, the first thing I saw was a post on one of the horror forums where somebody posted the trailer for the Munsters movie, and the headline on it was, "This is an absolute train wreck." And I don't typically even want to watch trailers when I know that I'm probably gonna watch the movie, but I had to see this one. I had to see if it was in fact a train wreck. I've seen it a few times. Skillz just watched it a moment ago. Skillz, what did you think of this this trailer?
I'm kind of in shock, dude. First of all, I feel like this is a joke. You hit me out of nowhere with this, but I've watched the Munsters before, and I knew Rob Zombie was doing this, and I'm like, that'll be kind of interesting because I know a lot of people have a love-hate relationship with him. But if anything, he brings something different, and I was curious to see what he was going to bring with this. And I watched the trailer, and it was beyond horrible. It looked like a bad YouTube video or something. I can't even, like, everything about it was bad. Like, everything, the production value, the acting. It didn't make any sense. I feel like this is a joke. I don't get it.
I like Rob Zombie. I like Rob Zombie a lot. I like his movies, and I like Sheri Moon Zombie, like, a lot. I think she's great. I actually think she's talented. And when I heard that he was gonna be doing the Munsters, I was like, no matter how well he does it, it's gonna flop. Now, I'll tell you, when I first watched the trailer at work with coworkers, everybody had the same reaction you did. Dude, when you just watched it just now, you were like, that's gotta be a joke, right? Everybody was like, holy crap, that was bad. And like, I felt it too. I was like, wow, that was just not good. First things first, there's some issues with some of the sound, like literally their voices, like the lavs or the microphones, whatever they were using. Like, it sounds like camera audio. Like, you can hear the room on some of it. Yeah. I don't know. Like, it just seemed kind of amateurish. I know they've been shooting over the past couple months. Maybe they weren't ready to produce a trailer, and Rob Zombie was just like, I really want to make this, but the movie's coming out fairly shortly. Isn't it coming out in September?
I just cannot imagine any studio seeing this trailer. I mean, you and me could do a better trailer. Any capable editor would be able to put something together better. Like I said, it looked like some YouTubers or TikTokers got together, and for something like that, it'd be kind of cool, I guess. But even then, the content is lame. I would be okay with like the visuals and the audio if it was like a little small production on YouTube, but it's like a pointless trailer,
I kind of get you, but here's where it gets controversial. So I watched that trailer the one time and I had that reaction. I told you I've since watched the trailer about 6 times, and it's grown on me, Skillz. It's like grown on me a lot. I would say one of the only like real problems I have besides like those sound issues is like some of that harsh colored lighting feels like very like amateurish. It feels like Halloween time. But dude, if you look at the production, if you look at like the art department part of the production, it is kind of hokey, Halloween-y, but like that's what the Munsters are, man. And it looks good. It looks clean. I would say that like Herman Munster's performance feels a little bit off-putting, but I have a feeling in the greater context of the movie, it might grow on you. I feel like it has a pretty small scope, which I think when people think of like a Munsters movie, they're thinking of something kind of bigger, a real like Hollywood movie, and this actually feels like a really small like television show. I don't know if this trailer is only showing us the love story, like really like the first third of the film, like the first act where they come together, but I don't know, man. There's something charming about it, I think, and maybe I'm just giving too much credit to Rob Zombie. I said to a coworker, so after seeing that, you're not gonna go see the movie with me? And dude's like, no way, dude. And I am literally more excited about seeing the movie today than I was yesterday. Like, I'll be there opening night, likely.
That is an interesting take, and I'll definitely watch it a few more times. For me, I think the biggest problem is, first of all, I don't know what Mr. Zombie's capacity is as far as comedy. I actually like his work. I think he's very unique, and I know that even, Halloween, my favorite horror franchise, there was things he did that were very frustrating, but I always felt like he's a guy that's committed to what he does, and I don't know. I like him a lot. I really do. The problem for me with this is you can take a bad comedy, Because, I mean, when it comes down to it, the Munsters are a comedy. You can take a bad comedy and you can make a kick-ass trailer. There was nothing funny in this to me. It was very lame. Man, I'm guessing he wants to do this as a straight comedy, and I'm guessing he was a fan of the original show.
Yeah, I think he's a huge fan. I'm only hearing this secondhand, but I think it's like one of his most favorite shows. He absolutely loves it, and he really desperately wanted to do this.
And that's cool, man, but there should be at least 1 or 2 moments where I laugh. Like, the production value, like you said, it's good, but it's good to me in the sense of, like, if this was a late night show, like Elvira or something, where we're watching scary movies with, like, the host, then I would say the production value is fantastic, but more than anything, it's just the content. It's like there's literally nothing funny. At the beginning, when I went to that black and white moment, I started feeling it. I'm like, okay, cool. If he's smart, he'll make this a black and white movie, or at least make a part of it black and white. I don't know. It's just really amateurish, really corny. Just, I have to imagine, dude, that Rob Zombie is like trolling us, and hopefully the movie is different and better. That's all I can think.
I don't know that he is, and maybe he is, and like, I guess if he is, I'm getting like taken for a ride here, because I'm gonna kind of back him on this one.
Can you tell me what is the rating for this film?
Oh, it's a PG film.
Yeah, that's even worse, man. If it was at least a PG-13, I could say like maybe he's messing with us and it's gonna go a different kind of angle, but if it's PG, PG, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, man, and I think that's where people's expectations might be off a little bit. But I do agree that there's something wrong here, and I'm hoping there's more to the movie. There's something that they can fix whatever this is. It's hard to put your finger on. It does feel amateurish, but dude, I think there's something in there. I think based off of that trailer, I don't know if it's because I know that it's just going to be widely panned and I just want to contradict everything, but I want to get behind this movie and I want to see it wind up being something better than it's letting on.
Because you are such a close friend of mine, I will absolutely go see this opening weekend, and we will definitely do a review about this, because I'm actually kind of excited now to see it, because the trailer is so bad. That I can't wait. I can't imagine the movie being worse, but if the whole movie's like this, it's going to be a nightmare. But we definitely got to do a review. Is it even going to the theaters? Do you know any details on that?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe it'll get pushed straight to a streaming service.
Yeah, I'm saying a lot of movies today do go straight to streaming services, so we might want to check on that. Because,
well, maybe it is, dude, and maybe this is just a half-hour Disney Plus show, and we didn't know, you know?
Yeah, I think I would feel better about the trailer if it was actually a TV show.
Well, and that's even that bit at the end with like the woman answering the door and like falling back, like that was so bad, but that is like straight out of the TV show. He just literally recreated a moment that happens, I think, all the time in the TV show.
I know some people are totally opposed to this, but I actually like laugh tracks in sitcoms. I think they work, particularly because back in the day they were all recorded before a live audience, so it kind of made sense. You know, it'd be like watching a stand-up comedian with no audience.
Right.
Like, the crowd actually plays into it. And I think that is another issue, is when you have this kind of campiness and these gags, but you don't have that audience there or that laugh track, it's just dead air or dead silence, you know, during these supposed jokes. It makes it fall even flatter, so.
And then just one last thing is just Sheri Moon Zombie, I think, is killing it as the Lily Munster. She's actually doing a really spot on, like almost an impression, but something all her own. And I know everybody's gonna crap on her performance, and I just want to give her props right up front.
I've always liked her and I've always had a crush on her, so I'm rooting for her.
Nice. All right, well, thank you so much for watching our little discussion on the Munsters trailer. Make sure to comment, let us know what you think of the movie. Also, let us know of some horror movies we should be watching and talking about here on the channel. And make sure, if you've made it this far, check out some of our other videos. We've talked about a few horror movies. We got a bunch coming up. Subscribe, like the video, and we will talk to you soon. All right, peace out, cheesers.
Peace out.